What's going on, you guys? It's your Huggable Hipster here, and welcome back to the channel. Just as a little caveat before we get into today's review is that there is going to be minimal spoilers. I normally don't do this with reviews, but there are certain story points that are within Spider-Man Miles Morales that I really want you guys to experience on your own, whether that's playing the game or experiencing it through playthrough. This game, with as short as it is so good. But just in case if you guys have not played the game, I would still highly recommend you guys playing the game first or watching a playthrough on YouTube. The trick to being a hero is to think of it as being a parent. You're responsible for every person in the region, in this case, Manhattan. Taking care of, nurturing a city filled with civilians who some of them are peaceful and some of them are just plain unpredictable. Spider-Man's job to take care of, parent, and nurture the place they are protecting. Insomniac making a second Spider-Man in the first game and having the stories flow so effortlessly into each game created powerful storytelling and captivating dynamics between Miles and Peter. What's going on, you guys? It's your Huggable Hipster here, and welcome back to the channel. In today's review, I'm going to be going into Spider-Man Miles Morales. Family and a sense of belonging are the very things Miles fights for in the entirety of this game. While Peter Parker is on vacation, Miles steps up to the plate, being the Spider-Man. The story picks up right where the first Spider-Man game left off, even giving nods to the enemies that were fought and pieces of the storyline so the player doesn't feel lost. The interaction with the characters, especially Finn and Miles, was so organically done. That's how you know Insomniac has amazing narrative designers. Casual and impactful dialogue isn't easy to do, and I feel as if it was done so effortlessly. The relationship and familial companionship Miles and his mother has was raw, it was significant, and it was relatable. Now, I don't think anyone can relate to getting bit by a spider and turning into a superhero, but the bond between Miles and his mother reminded me of the bond I have with my family. La familia lo es todo. Family is everything. The strength and weight of having a close bond with your family carries meaning and value, and that was something which was beautifully captured. Even the friendship and family connection that Miles had with his uncle, however sordid it may be, it was still powerful and gave the whole game humanity. Instead of just being Spider-Man who's fighting crime and saving people, we see this life brought into the character that was wonderfully articulated in the first game and now the DLC. Throughout my time with this game, the traversal system is something that will always bring a smile to my face. If 7-year-old me saw that this was in a game, this much of a traversal system where you could literally become Spider-Man, I would be bouncing off the walls in excitement. 7-year-old in my heart is so incredibly happy that you can even do this in a video game. Going through Manhattan, Harlem more specifically, was a joyride, and while yes, you can fast travel with the subway system, I much prefer flying around the city, thank you very much. With Spider-Man being my favorite superhero, I got a kick out of how Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man made such a huge impact on the current culture and the way each Spider-Man is tackled. From the narrative design bringing witty dialogue into really heavy moments, or how Miles, much like Peter, will make the offhand comment when enemies talk to him. The dialogue and how each Spider-Man is approached is on a human level, so we can associate with it realistically. Even the photo mode was a place where I spent most of my time, and I love snapping pictures mid-fight to see what I could catch. Since this game came out first on the PS4, there is currently a free PS5 upgrade patch available. And this title is also available on PC. The graphics, the controls, everything held up so incredibly well and played without any graphical glitches or issues. It played really smoothly, and I would highly recommend getting the PS5 upgrade patch if a PS5 is what you're currently playing on, just so everything is up to date. Even if you don't have the update on your PS5, the game still runs like a dream. You've got the costume, you've got the power, you're Spider-Man. Act like it. Miles Morales is Spider-Man. Just the way into every generation a Slayer is born, there is a new Spider-Man to take care of things. One day, Peter Parker won't be around, same with Miles. There will always be a new Spider-Man to grace the story and concept that brings this hero to life. While this game was short, finishing it around 18 hours, it felt perfect in its length, since this is a DLC to continue the story of Miles and his becoming Spider-Man. Some would say it's too short of a game, but I disagree. I feel as if a game doesn't have to be long to be good. It can be short and have an impactful message with a lot embedded within it. There's so much to do, so many side quests, and an adorable little Spider-Man kitty to pet. So trust me, you will be kept busy for a while making sure that the streets of Manhattan are safe for all. But you guys, that was it for my review on Spider-Man Miles Morales. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you all like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell down below. May you find your worth in the waking world, your hunter. Stay casually nerdy, and I will see you all in the next video. Umbasa.